And I'm here to talk about a product that's making waves literally in the world of dietary supplements, and that is omega-3, 6, 9 vital oils by us, Essante Organics. Now, this isn't just another omega-3 supplement. It's a carefully balanced blend of omega-3, omega-6, and omega-9 fatty acids, all sourced from organic and cold pressed flaxseed oil. Now, on the label, you're going to see that it contains 540 milligrams of omega-3 alpha-linolenic acid called ALA. You're also going to see that we have 150 milligrams of omega-6 linoleic acid and 210 milligrams of omega-9 oleic acid per soft gel, with a total of 1,000 milligrams per soft gel of organic flaxseed oil. And our label also highlights the benefits like supporting your brain health, heart health, cholesterol levels, circulation, kidney health, blood pressure, and even eye health. Today, I'm going to dive into why this specific ratio of omegas is backed by modern science, the physiological benefits of each omega fatty acid, and why this product stands out compared to standalone omega-3 supplements. So let's get started. Omega oils are to the human body what engine oil is to a car. They lubricate by reducing inflammation and improve blood flow. They regulate temperature by managing stress and inflammation. They prevent wear by supporting long-term organ health. And they clean your body by reducing cholesterol buildup. And they even enhance your performance by optimizing energy use. Our omega-369 vital oils, with its organic, cold-pressed flaxseed oil, acts like a high-performance engine oil, offering broader, more balanced benefits than a standalone omega-3 supplement ever could. This formula ensures your body runs smoothly and efficiently for the long haul, just like your well-maintained car. Now, it's very important we understand omega fatty acids and their ratios. So first, let's break down what omega-3, omega-6, and omega-9 fatty acids are. Omega-3 and omega-6 oils are essential polyunsaturated fats, meaning our body can't produce them, so we have to get them from our diet. Now, omega-9, on the other hand, is a non-essential monounsaturated fat because our bodies can synthesize it. However, all three play critical roles in our health. Now, historically, humans consumed omega-6 and omega-3 in a ratio of about 4-to-1, based on diets rich in whole foods like nuts, seeds, and wild fish. Today, the typical Western diet has skewed this ratio to 15-to-1, or even worse, 20-to-1. And this is largely due to processed foods high in omega-6 rich oils like soybean and corn oil. And this imbalance is a problem because omega-6 fatty acids, while essential, can promote inflammation when overconsumed, whereas omega-3 are anti-inflammatory. Now, omega-9 oils, like oleic acid, act as a neutral player, supporting cell membrane health and actually reducing inflammation. Now, the product we're discussing today provides a balanced approach. As I said earlier, it's got 540 milligrams of omega-3, 150 milligrams of omega-6, and 210 milligrams of omega-9 per serving, per soft gel. And the ratio of omega-3 to omega-6 is roughly 3.6-to-1, which is much closer to our ancestral ideal. And studies such as those published in the Journal of Nutrition around 2020 have shown that bringing the omega-6 to omega-3 ratio closer to 4-to-1 can reduce systemic inflammation, improve cardiovascular health, and even enhance cognitive function. In 2018, there was a meta-analysis of prostaglandins, leukotrienes, and essential fatty acids, and they found that diets with a lower omega-6 to omega-3 ratio are associated with decreased risk of chronic diseases like heart disease and type 2 diabetes. So why do we include omega-9? That's a question I've heard through the years. While it's not essential, omega-9 fatty acids like oleic acid found in our organic flaxseed oil blend have been shown to improve insulin sensitivity and reduce LDL cholesterol. LDL cholesterol is often called the bad cholesterol. So if you get your cholesterol checked, you want that LDL number low. Now, a 2019 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition highlighted that monounsaturated fats like omega-9 can enhance, get this, the absorption of omega-3s, making the overall formula more bioavailable. So our product's inclusion of omega-9 was intentional. It's not a filler. It was a strategic choice to optimize the benefits of omega-3 and omega-6. So I now want to dive into the specific benefits of each omega fatty acid. Why don't we just start with omega-3? The omega-3 in this product is alpha-linoleic acid, or ALA, which is a plant-based omega-3. ALA is converted in the body into EPA and DHA, and that's the form, or those are the forms often found in fish oil that are directly linked to health benefits. Now, our label shares support for brain health, and science backs that up. A 2021 study in Nutrients showed that higher ALA intake is associated with better cognitive performance in older adults, likely due to its role in reducing neuroinflammation, inflammation around your brain and inflammation around your nerves. So for heart health, a 2020 review in Circulation found that ALA reduces the risk of fatal coronary events by improving blood vessel function and lowering triglycerides. Now, our label also mentions cholesterol, circulation, kidney health, blood pressure, as well as eye health, all of which are supported by omega-3 research. For example, a 2019 study in the Journal of American Society of Nephrology found that omega-3s can slow the progression of chronic kidney disease by reducing inflammation and oxidative stress. There's that word again. Last 4 weeks in a row at these presentations, I've talked about oxidative stress and what you can do to combat it. For eye health, omega-3s help maintain retinal function, as noted in a 2020 study in ophthalmology. Now let's get into omega-6, linoleic acid in this case. Omega-6 often gets a bad rap because of our modern diet's excess, but in the right amounts, it's vital. Omega-6 fatty acids are crucial for cell membrane structure and the production of signaling molecules, which help regulate your immune response. A 2018 study in The Lancet found that moderate omega-6 intake, especially when balanced with omega-3, can lower your risk of cardiovascular events by supporting healthy blood lipid profiles. Omega-6 also supports, get this, skin health by maintaining the skin barrier, which is why deficiencies in omega-6 can lead to dermatitis. Omega-9, as I mentioned, is oleic acid. It's a monounsaturated fat with powerful anti-inflammatory properties. A 2022 study in the Journal of Lipid Research found that oleic acid can reduce markers of inflammation like C-reactive protein, which is a risk factor for heart disease. Omega-9 also supports metabolic health. A 2021 study in diabetes care showed that diets rich in monounsaturated fats improve insulin sensitivity in people with prediabetes, which ties into the blood pressure and circulation benefits. Now, additionally, omega-9 can enhance HDL cholesterol. HDL cholesterol is your good kind of cholesterol. You want that higher when you get your cholesterol level checked. Now, it also is going to lower your LDL. Both of these are noted in a 2020 review in Nutrients. Together, these three fatty acids create a synergistic effect. Just as a review, omega-3 is going to reduce inflammation. Omega-6 supports your cellular function, and omega-9 enhances metabolic health as well as the bioavailability of the other two omega oils. So this combination addresses multiple systems in the body, from the brain to the heart to the kidneys. So I think it's clear, but let's review why you should choose this omega-369 blend over a standalone inferior omega-3 supplement. First, it's the ratio. I know you've heard me talk about the ratio today, but most omega-3 supplements like fish oil focus solely on omega-3s, typically providing EPA and DHA. And while those are beneficial, they don't address the imbalance of omega-6 in the modern diet. So by including omega-6 in a controlled amount, this product helps bring the omega-6 to omega-3 ratio closer to the ideal range, which, as I mentioned, has been shown to reduce inflammation and chronic disease risk. A 2021 study in Frontiers in Nutrition emphasized that addressing this ratio, rather than just increasing your omega-3, is the key to long-term health benefits. The second thing is the inclusion of omega-9. Standalone omega-3 supplements don't provide monounsaturated fats like oleic acid, which enhance the absorption and efficacy of omega-3s. This makes the omega-3 in this product more bioavailable, meaning your body can use it more effectively. Plus, omega-9 adds its own benefits like improving insulin sensitivity and supporting cholesterol balance, which omega-3 can't alone achieve. And third, this product uses organic, cold-pressed flaxseed oil, which is a plant-based source of omegas. Here at Essante Organics, it's all toxic-free and organic plants. Unlike fish oil, this makes it suitable for vegetarians and actually vegans, and avoids potential contaminants like mercury, radiation, PCBs, dioxins, and heavy metals that can be a concern with fish-derived supplements. Now, for those of you who, like me, are concerned about contaminant exposure for our loved ones, plant-based omega-3 sources like organic flaxseed oil provide a safer alternative while still delivering all of the health benefits. The cold press method also preserves the integrity of the fatty acids, ensuring that they're not degraded by heat or processing. As you get to learn about Essante Organics, we take heat very seriously. We use no heat dehydration on all of our powder formulations. We want to maintain the nutritional level of those plants. Now, science continues to discover breakthroughs regarding flaxseed oil in human health. And here's just a couple just from the past year. The National Centers of Complementary and Integrative Health cited the British Journal of Nutrition this year, where it was discovered flaxseed oil supplementation improved fasting glucose and insulin resistance in pregnant women with gestational diabetes in a randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled trial. And just last year, in cancer prevention research, they found diets rich in omega oils from flaxseed oil modulate the gut microbiome, your metabolism, and mammary gland inflammation, potentially reducing breast cancer risk. And finally, the balanced approach of this product supports whole body health more comprehensively. While omega-3 supplements target specific areas like heart and brain health, this blend addresses a wider range of systems: circulation, kidneys, blood pressure, and more, because it works on multiple pathways through the combined effects of omega-3, omega-6, and omega-9. So to wrap this up, omega-369 vital oils by our company, Essante Organics, is a scientifically backed supplement that goes beyond the typical omega-3 product. Its balanced ratio of omega-3 to omega-6 enhanced by omega-9 aligns with modern research showing the importance of addressing dietary imbalances for optimal health and wellness. The physiological benefits supporting brain, heart, kidney, and eye health, among others, are well documented in recent studies. Compared to standalone omega-3 supplements, this product offers better bioavailability, broader health benefits, and a plant-based organic source of omegas. I'm confident, after learning tonight's information, you agree it's time to change your oil. I want you to help me get the word out. We can always replace our car, but we only get one body. So let's treat it accordingly. Thank you for joining me here today, and I look forward to our next overview. Good night, everybody.